Hello, this is Tosin Ajayi from Tosin Video Production with the last in the series of videos about making business videos on your phone or making good business videos on your phone. In this one, we're going to be talking about two things I'm going to combine, which is location and editing. Now, location is one of those things that you might not realize. Like in some of the videos that I've shown recently, the ones I filmed on my phone, whenever I show it live, even before people have realized it, they have already started judging the location that has been filmed in, and based on the location, they've decided whether they want to listen to you or not. Now, this location that's in, this is just a room in my house. It's my office. It has a couple of posters of things I've done in theater, caricatures of myself and my wife on the backdrop. But seeing as this is being filmed in a coronavirus lockdown, I would hope that at the moment people would be a little bit more forgiving with whatever location you come up with, because they realize you're in your house and you don't have time to find a perfect location that says yes to them. But the general idea is, if you're an independent financial advisor, if you're going to be talking to business owners, if you're going to be talking to people who work in businesses where they have, like, glass windows where you can see through, you want a location that's going to speak to them and is going to say something to them, that's going to say, yes, this person knows what they're talking about, this person lives in my world. If you are talking about something about care for the elderly for something, you want a different location, because that location of as nice as it might look with, like, lovely glass and you're looking over a city behind you, might not work for that. So it's just to think about the location. And even if in these times where we're all in our houses and we're all just trying to find a room or another, and I mentioned in one of the other videos talking about being on a Zoom call, think about the location and think about what you can do with the background to actually make it appropriate for whatever business or wherever sort of customer you're trying to speak to. And the other thing I was going to talk about, editing. Editing is a bit difficult to talk about now. I mean, there's loads of videos online if you wanted to get in there, and there's loads of different things. The main thing I would say about editing is that it is a time sink. Editing is where most of the work of making videos happens. So filming this, I would say, okay, I've filmed this and it's probably taking me about 5 minutes to film this. It's probably going to take me somewhere close to 45 minutes to edit this thing together, to actually put it out there. So you might want to go out there and have a look and see what you can download and see what beginners editing software you can. I'll put a link to some of them that I've heard of, I've seen, and I actually quite like the look of. I'll put a link to some of them out there in the description of this video. But you might just want to get someone to edit it for you. And one of the things I'm offering in this time is, if you want to film it yourself and then you send it to me and then I can edit it and we can make it up and then you can carry on doing whatever it is. Or you might think, I've got a lot of time in this lockdown. Well, have a play, but just be warned, it can get addictive and you can lose days. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this. I sincerely hope that this has been helpful for anybody who's still thinking about, how can I put a message out there? How can I put a message out to my customers? How can I remember people I still exist? How can I remind people that I still exist? How to make sure that people remember me, so when we eventually get out of our houses, we go out there. Video is a great way of doing it, and I hope that this has really helped you in figuring out how you can make videos that people would actually watch. Anyway, thank you very much. Get in touch. Hope to speak to you soon. It has been a pleasure. If any of this has been helpful, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel to find out when more videos like this are released. Also, please click on the playlist button on the left to see more videos about how to make good business videos on your phone.